This is the TELESIN Master Grip for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Today I'm going to give you a quick overview and show you how it works. In this kit, you get the case, you get the grip, you get a light that has 3 color modes for color temperature, and it's adjustable in power, and behind there is a little mirror, and this also extends, and it's MagSafe. So very, very cool kit. We're going to get to that as we assemble. You get a lens protector that goes on the case. You get a screen protector for your phone, which is amazing. You get a really nice lanyard with this really nice clip. And then you get a USB-C to C cable, which is amazing because everyone out there is shipping A to C's, and yeah, they just go in a drawer. Rarely will ever use them. And then on the case, we'll put in my phone. I have the 16 Pro Max at the moment. My 17 Pro Max is on the way. It's a nice snug fit in there. The buttons are very clicky and tactile. You have 2 lanyard point attachments on one side. And then you have MagSafe, you're vented on the back, and you have the cutouts for the 17 Pro Max. And then, yeah, very nice buttons on this side. And then the bottom is completely open, so if you do want to attach anything to it, it's going to be super easy, which is very convenient. Sometimes I'll get ports that are a little too covered up. So, all right, so let's put the grip on. So the grip goes like so. You can also rotate the grip if you want to go vertical or horizontal, either way. It's got that little extra magnet in there, so when you do go horizontal, it's very snug and it wants to lock in. Then you have the light, which will go on right here, like so. And it's adjustable, obviously. You can pull it up, turn it around, any direction you want. So if you want to go selfie mode, you can go that way. If you do go selfie mode, you have a mirror, so you can see my camera up here. And then stow it away for now, because we're not going to use it quite yet. And then if you want to attach the lanyard, you have this really nice clip, so you can take it on and off right here. And it is probably the nicest lanyard. This is probably going to go on one of my actual cameras. This is so nice. I don't know, maybe I'll put it on here. Another thing to note, you do have 1/4 on the bottom. You do have another lanyard attachment here, so if you want to put the lanyard here, you could do that. There's all kinds of attachment points. And then you have a battery indicator, I think. I'm not sure. Yep, battery indicator button there. USB-C rechargeable on the bottom. And it has mild instructions. Very simple. I'll pull those up if I can find them. It tells you, number 1, to power it on, you hold the button on for 2 seconds, and then you go to your settings in your iPhone, accessibility, zoom region, full screen, and turn on zoom. And what that's going to allow you to do is to use the zoom feature. It says double tap with 3 fingers to restore. I'm not really sure what that means yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. All right, so I've already played with this a little bit. It's super convenient. You just hold this down, turn it on. Okay, you have a dial in the front to go through modes, and then you have a function dial, and then obviously your power button. So let's get into our camera mode. Okay, and when we're in camera, now what we can do is we can use the zoom feature, zoom all the way in 25 times, and we can zoom all the way out. Perfect, and then I'll do it horizontal so you can see that readout. And right here, all the way out. And we're just going to keep zooming in. Super convenient. Just a really cool kit. Very, very good grip. So let's go back to, let's see what happens if we triple tap. Oh, back to photo. And 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure out those modes as we go and do a more in-depth review. But if you go through the dial, let's see what that does. Oh, that's doing exposure. Oh, very cool. So I guess if you tap, do there, and you can do exposure with the front dial right here. And then if you're done with that, let's go back to photo mode. And if we do the dial, it's going to go through all of your options, 4 modes right here on the side. I guess I'll go vertical so you can see that. We're going to go through cinematic, time lapse, all that if you use the dial. So very, very cool. All right, so let's turn on the light. So the light you will turn on by holding down the button. Turns on. You have an adjustment right here, so you can brighten it up. Yeah, go bright, dark, and then as you click through, you're going to get different color temperatures. Hopefully that's coming through. Let's brighten it up all the way. So you have warm, like a medium, and then probably daylight. So I'd probably stick more with that one to start out. And then what you can do, you can pull it out, you can extend it, turn it around. If you want to do selfie mode this way, and you want to use these cameras, then you can now see yourself, which is really cool. So super slick kit. And then let's show you how that front, let's use our light here to light it. So this little deal here just slides on right here. I did chat with them a little bit. Rumor they might be coming out with some variable NDs. I think currently they do sell NDs. Later in the year, they might be coming out with some variables, which would be amazing. Things to note about this: if you do want to use let me turn the slide off. If you do find that you want to use, like, where did I put it? One thing about these is if you do find that you want to use log and you want to use the footage and you need to go to an external, you are probably going to want to get like an L bracket right here. Like this one here does, I think it's USB 3.2 on this side and USB 3.1 on this side. So this side will do 40 gigabits, and then I'll put the link in the description of this little thing. It's like, it's pretty cheap, but it'll allow you to get a little bit of an angle. So you can come back like that, so you can actually get your grip around it. But it is going to hinder a little bit when you're here. If you're going vertical, it's no problem. That's going to be out of the way, but just something to consider. I have found that I'm more likely to use this handheld than with the Osmo. I was using the DJI Osmo for a while, but I'd like more control. And image stabilization on these phones is so good that I don't really need a gimbal. But yeah, check it out. TELESIN Master Grip. I'll obviously put the link in the description. And they have different combo sizes or kits depending on what you need. They sent me the one, I think, with everything. And this is an alignment tool for putting on the screen, which is great. So anyway, check them out. Very cool little kit. Nice styling too. I mean, this is the way they package this. The box is just premium. It almost feels like it was opening up like a Leica. It's so premium and nice. So I do hope in the future that possibly these will be more customizable with these buttons. I don't know if that's something that they're working on or if it's something in the future, but other than that, this thing is super fun to use. And it's so nice because if you're done with it, pull this up, and you just want to go back to your phone, just like that, you're done. You can just put this in your bag and then go, if you're going to do some filmmaking, put it on, you're ready to go. So that's the TELESIN Master Grip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.